Hello guys, so let me set this record very straight. Please pardon me because I may likely go out of character this morning because I am extremely annoyed. So please pardon my character. But before I proceed, if you have a brother that resides in Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, the Philippines, or any of these Asian countries, you can call him and confirm what I am saying. Now, where I am right now, I have been living in this country for more than 5 years. And to be honest, I've never experienced what is called XMS charges. Ever since I came into this country, I've never experienced or heard about SMS charges for once. Since I came into this country, I've never heard about stamp duty being deducted from my account. I've never visited any of the banks in this country to report about a failed transaction. Since I came into this country, that is when I realized that the banking system in Nigeria is extremely corrupt and they are ripping off Nigerians on a daily basis. Since I came into this country, I realized that the banks in Nigeria are being run and managed by fraudsters. And this has nothing to do with GT Bank alone. This has to do with the whole banks in Nigeria. The banking sector, the banking institution in Nigeria is run and managed by fraudsters. Believe me, I will repeat myself again. Since I stepped my foot into this country, I've never heard about ATM charges. Sorry, not ATM charges. I've never heard about SMS charges. I've never heard about stamp duty for once. The only charge I get from ATM is when I go to another ATM to withdraw, an ATM that doesn't belong to me or I'm not banking with them. That is when I get charged 50 cents each time I withdraw from another ATM. SMS charges, stamp duty, and every other charges that the banking system in Nigeria uses to defraud Nigerians. I've never experienced any of those things in this country. I've been living here for more than 5 years. So when I look into all these things, I realize that the banking system in Nigeria is extremely corrupt and they are ripping off Nigerians on a daily basis. Both GT Bank, Access Bank, Union Bank, all of them, they are all the same thing. Sometime 2003, 2003 or thereabouts, I got a debit alert of 1,500 from my GTB Bank. That another debit card has been issued to me. I already have a debit card that will expire 2026. I was like, another debit card on what ground? I still have another debit card with me. So why are you issuing another debit card to me? I had to write to them through WhatsApp, through Instagram, and through email. So finally, they replied and they sorted out the issues. Few days later, I saw that my 1,500 has reversed. I have had countless of issues with this same bank, GTB Bank. So sometime last year, I was like, no, I am done. And that was the main reason why I decided to use GTB Bank. Have had a similar experience with Access Bank as well. And this is one of the reasons why I said this has nothing to do with GTB Bank alone, because all of them are just the same thing. They are being run and managed by fraudsters. That is just the truth. These banks are ripping Nigerians off on a daily basis. Seriously. I had countless of debits from GTB Bank. Sometimes I will be debited 1,500 for stamp duty. Most times I will be debited 2,000 for SMS charges. I am not lying. What I'm saying today is nothing but the truth. If you have any brother or a friend that resides in all these Asian countries, you can call and confirm what I'm saying to you. Like I said, ever since I stepped my foot into this country, I've never gone to the bank to report about a failed transaction for once. I have never been debited for once. I've never had anything that has to do with SMS charges or stamp duty for once. But when you get to Nigeria, that's where you will start experiencing all these things, all these dubious charges and stocks, whichever one. So the reason why I'm making this video is because the banking system in Nigeria in general is extremely corrupt. They are very corrupt. They are run and managed by fraudsters. That is just the truth. Give me one good reason why someone will bring a complaint to you. It is your duty to sort things out amicably. But the best thing you thought of doing was to arrest the person with EFCC. The best thing that you could do was to arrest the person with EFCC. That is not even the duty of EFCC. But now, because everyone is, talking and hating so much, hating on him, on a ground best known to them, you decided to arrest this guy with EFCC. This same GTB bank stole millions of naira from Ali Onyema's account. We all heard about these issues a few years ago. It was this same GTB bank. A lot of complaint from this same GTB bank. Ask any of your friends that reside in Asia, in all these countries I mentioned. I have never experienced SMS charge, stamp duty, or go to any of these banks to report about a failed transaction. For what? The banking institution in Nigeria is extremely corrupt. So corrupt. All right, guys, share this video to whoever you believe deserves to see it. Ciao, ciao.